I see they continued with the like 2-hit thing, where like the more speed you have or agility you have, I guess, you get more hits in. What's this? Just a gem. Alright. I went up there to look at the gem and I got into a fight in the same exact spot that I did last time. So I'm kind of wondering if Furion is supposed to be like the leader, or if Leon's the real leader, but we just haven't seen him yet. Haven't met him yet. 10 gil. Oh boy. I'm gonna get more gil from this fight I got from trying to get up to the chest. Oh, well, the game made me a liar. I only got 6 gil. Oh, it's a soldier. Please don't kill me. Oh, I accidentally hit flee. Actually did damage. I actually killed him. Alright, these soldiers are weaker. For some reason. No one knows why. Also, Maria's MP went up, that's good. So I guess the more you use skills, the more you get stuff, I guess. I don't know. So maybe I should just start spamming magic with Maria so she gets more MP. It's kind of a cool idea. Ahead of its time, for sure, because I don't remember ever playing older games that did stuff like that. But I didn't play a ton of old RPGs, so maybe there were other ones that did it like that. But every RPG I've ever played from Garlic inflicts damage on the undead. Great. You know, from this age, they're all just have the level system. You know, you go up levels. That seems to be the easiest and best way to do it. What in the world? Balloons? Those are definitely bombs. I don't know where you're getting balloons from. Everybody knows that's called a bomb. So I gotta imagine that without auto-locking, or auto-aiming, or whatever they called it, where like it'll attack someone else if someone dies, would be pretty annoying without it. Like, I couldn't just sit here and hold attack. Like, I would have to be a lot more careful with my attacks. But to be honest, up to this point, I'm pretty much one-shotting most everything, so I would just have each character attack something different. That'd probably be alright. But later on, I feel like it could be a little bit of a problem. This should probably be a big problem. I'm just thinking about all the times that, like, in Final Fantasy VII, it helped the fact that, you know, I could have everyone attack the same enemy. That would be really annoying. Almost every time you were fighting something that you knew you weren't going to one-shot, you would end up missing a bunch of times because you'd have too many people attack that one enemy. It's definitely a welcome addition. And, you know, I like when games add stuff like that that doesn't necessarily make the game easier, but just more enjoyable, you know? Like, because that's just an annoying thing. It's not necessarily, like, super difficult because of that not being there. It's just annoying. Like, no one wants to deal with it, so it's nice when games do that. And, like, the Steam version of Final Fantasy VII fixed the magic defense bug, which was a bug in the original Final Fantasy VII, where none of the magic defense armor actually worked. And it's cool that they fixed it, even though they technically made the game easier by doing that. it's just like the original game, it was meant to have equipment that increased your magical defense. So that not being there was kind of just an annoyance. Like, you got all this armor, but it didn't do anything. So by fixing that, you kind of just made the game a more enjoyable experience. Sure, you made it a little easier, but I don't think anyone's really complaining because it's just, I don't know, it's a bug. There's a difference between a bug and like actually changing the difficulty of the game or like adding stuff where it doesn't belong. Fixing bugs is a lot, usually just to make things nicer. And the Steam version of Final Fantasy VII didn't take away any of the crazy glitches and stuff you can do, like that really break the game. But they did fix some like little things that are annoying. So I think it's really cool they did that, because they could have fixed everything. They could have like tried to patch all the glitches and everything, but then it'd be, you know, that'd really suck, because a lot of people already know about the glitches. So if you're someone that wants to use them, you'll use them, and if you're someone that thinks that they're too overpowered, then you won't use them. So, you know, put it in the hands of the gamer to decide, like, is this too OP or not. Plus, with this auto-aim thing, they at least put in an option to turn it off. So if you wanted to be, like, absolutely legit OP, or not OP, OG, be like, no, I don't want to add anything from the original game, I want it to be just like the original game, then you could actually turn it off. So, that's cool that they did that. I just don't like when new releases of games like add all this stuff and give you like no option to turn it off or anything. And these new releases of the Final Fantasies, I feel like did a pretty good job. Although some of the new Steam versions of some of the newer Final Fantasy games, not including Final Fantasy VII, and I think Final Fantasy IX is pretty good too. But I think Final Fantasy 13 has like all these changes, and it's really weird. I don't know why you would do that. So I wish they would just keep it the same, or at least just put in an option to keep it the same, you know, so that people that want to play Final Fantasy 13 but don't want to go buy a PS3 can play the original PS3 version on their computer and not the Steam version that's like totally different. And I don't know that for sure because I didn't actually play it myself, but you understand my point. And there's definitely some RPGs that have been changed drastically in their newer versions. I know like some of the DS versions of Final Fantasies are like really different. It's like, I just want to be able to play the original Final Fantasy, but on the go. I don't want you to make all these changes. And if you do make all these changes, you should make it optional, you know? Don't make it forced, because some people just want to play the original game, but they don't want to go buy an NES. So, but then there's some remakes that are really good. Like I've heard that Dawn of Souls, which is the remake of this exact game, Final Fantasy 1 and 2, on the PS1, they made a remake of both 1 and 2 on DS, I think. And, or maybe it was PlayStation. I don't know, I had the guide sitting over there. But, they made actually, I think it's for DS. But anyways, they made a remake of it, and it's like the same, but they changed the difficulty somewhat, and some other stuff. Are any of these like just rooms with items in them or something? Son of a donkey. But, some of the remakes they make are really cool, and they actually do like a really good job on them, and make the game more enjoyable for newer fans to play. So that's cool. But you should always put in an option. Now, why is Gus at red health, but Maria isn't? She only has 6 health. I guess because she still has a fourth of her health. Because she has so little health. It's ridiculous. Maria, you're so bad. Get some health, please. Maybe the fact that she just took a bunch of damage will give her some health. Holy crap, it's healed by 700! My god. Healing in this game is great. It's like the opposite of the Nightmare mod. if you watch my my Final Fantasy VII Nightmare mod playthrough, they broke healing, just made it absolutely garbage, and I think that's part of the reason why it's so hard, because they made healing static. So if you cast Cure, it always heals 200. It never heals more, even if you have a ton of magic stats. So in this game, it would be the equivalent of like healing 5, no matter what. I don't even see what I just got, or whatever. So it's really bad. Oh my god, what is this? I got 2 fights in this room. I was 2 steps away from the door, and I get 2 fights. And now I'm fighting Green Slime. That doesn't take me any damage. I probably should do some magic on it. But Maria's probably low on MP. Yeah, very low on MP. Actually, use fire. Fire! Holy crap, that worked. Oh my god, we can't do any damage to it. Fire! Hope I don't need any more magic, because I am out. Ooh, her MP increased though. Does that mean she gets more, or just more max? Just more max. Man, that goes up by a ton though. It's already up to 18. They really made a big difference. Oh my god. Again with this? I should have just stayed in the first door. I picked the right door like first. Why are we so bad at fleeing? Like, someone please. Thank you. But yeah, they changed leveling up like insane. Not just the fact that it works differently, but in Final Fantasy 1... See, I picked the right door first. Should have stayed out here. In Final Fantasy 1, leveling up did very little for you, and it took a very long time to do it. Now, we're leveling up like crazy, and when we do level up skills or whatever, however it works, we're like getting tons of stats. It's like leveling up is a big deal in this game. Really big deal. Slicey dicey. Maria died because she sucks. It's okay, we got the... Oh my god, look at that creepy negative face. What in the world? Get that out of my screen. Luckily we got Mindu, who's just the freaking healing champion of the world. Alright, where am I going? More Sasquatches! I'm gonna be running out of heals soon. I might need to, like, leave. Although I got potions. Mindu's got an Ether, so... All spells, I can throw an Ether on Mindu. That'd be alright. What's in here? Nothing, of course. A fight, of course. What are those? Whopper? Ow, they do a lot of damage. Please kill them. Oh, Gus, you blew it. You blew it, Gus. we got a preemptive strike. Gus reminds me a lot of the warrior in Final Fantasy 1. And Furion reminds me of the thief. Because, like, Furion is literally just a worse version of Gus. But I think they probably did a little better because it seems like Gus misses a lot and, like, Furion's faster, probably. In Final Fantasy 1, the warrior was just the best. Equipped the best stuff, did the most damage, took the less damage. Was just undeniably the best character. And Gus right now seems to be undeniably the best character, but I think that'll change. And hopefully they actually give some cool skills to Furion or something instead of the way the thief was, which is completely useless. I should really stop going in these rooms. There's like never anything in them. I'm running because there's a lot of enemies. Run away, please. Run away, please. No! Don't make me look a fool. Seriously, Mindu. How is your healing so strong? How do you have Cure 7, but then your attacks are just kind of pretty good? How long have you been playing this game? She must, like, only use Cure, and that's it. She never fights. She just uses Cure. Every time the king gets home, she just, like, casts Cure on him. For like 20 years, so she has the super cure strength, but everything else is like mediocre. I'm getting a ton of gil. Holy crap. I know I'm gonna regret this. I'm walking all these doors. We got preemptive strike. Quick. Kill all the balloons. Ooh, 2 hits with the bow. Maria's getting less awful. How did I know, seeing her in that cutscene, that she was just going to be terrible? I just knew it, you know? You see a girl and you think, wow. She's not wearing any clothes. She looks like a child. She speaks like screeching chalkboard. She's just not going to be any good. She's not. She's pretty bad. Holy crap, 102 damage. But once she gets some magic, once she gets some more MP, which she has a bunch of MP, I just need to get to like a thing. Okay, I think this is where we're supposed to go. So let's go this way to get this chest. Son of a donkey. Are you telling me it was the leftmost door both times? Like, wow. Going was for a curveball. Shouldn't even bother getting these chests. They're all like 50 gil. Whoop-de-doo. I think there was another path over here, and against my better judgment, I'm gonna go. So I don't want to miss anything. Also, it doesn't show our MP down below, which is kind of annoying. I have to actually like go into the menu and look. But I guess it's not that big of a deal. Thinking about like myself playing Final Fantasy VII, I really don't check my MP that much. Like until it's gone, I don't really notice. Unless, you know, I'm into like some like really epic, crazy challenge battle where like MP is important. But playing through the game casually, I don't really like notice my MP that much. You usually have plenty of MP for most of what you want to do. And even in the speedrun that I've been practicing, there's only like one spot where MP really matters at all, and you usually don't run out. Alright, Mindu is officially out of MP. There's always so many enemies. Like, there's always 5, 6, 8 enemies. How much gil do I have? I'm getting like 100 gil from every fight. I gotta have a ton of gil. 2,319 gil. That's more gil than I've ever seen in my whole life. Wow! I just got trolled. Went all the way back for 1 gil. It's just like this game though, you know? Just like Final Fantasy 1, just trolling me all the time. It's just what they do in this game, I guess. It's like the troll. It's just their favorite thing to do. Alright. Let's get this show on the road. Don't miss. What are you doing? That stupid arrow attack does like way more damage than their regular swing. Did I see Gus's HP went up? Yeah, look how much HP he's had. 92 HP. Pretty crazy. Alright, what's up, guys? Please help me! Please help me! Please help me! Please help me! Hey, it's Pavel. You're Furion, right? We met in Altair. Say, maybe you could help me out. This girl here is Molly, Joseph's daughter. Borgen took her hostage and threatened to kill her unless Joseph did as he said. Why am I here, you ask? Well, I learned this place bore mithril ore, so I came to get some for myself. But they caught me, and here I am. Hey, do me a favor and distract the guards. I'll get Molly and the others out of here. See you later. That was the weirdest, conversation ever. He was like, can you do me a favor? And we're like, okay. And then he's like, hey, say, you could do this while I do this. All right, let's go. You were already listening to your favor. You don't have to say, like, hey, I got an idea. Someone did not know how English worked when they translated this. But that's true of, like, literally every JRPG ever made. I think it's just, it's not really the translator's fault. It's just that English and Japanese are so different that when you translate them, they just don't come across the same. So I guess that's just, but still, I mean, you gotta, I don't understand why when they do translations from Japanese to English, and then they send it over here. Well, I think back then, or maybe they still even do this now, but back then they would send the game over, and then a crew like in the United States. I got a fire scroll, but she already knows fire because I already bought it. Rip. I can give it to Furion though. There you go. Now you can use fire. For no reason. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and use this other. That didn't give that much MP. but it's enough to do a little bit of healing. Yeah, they would actually have crews in the United States do the translating. So what I don't understand is, once you're done translating the Japanese to English, can't you just get, like, a 18-year-old, like anyone that has spoken English their entire life, a high schooler, I don't care, anyone, just to look at it and go, this doesn't make sense in English. Like, because there's so many times when, you know, the translation gets, like, really wonked out. Especially in, like, you know, really indie games, like All Your Base Are Belong to Us and stuff. But, like, just even in popular games like Final Fantasy and stuff, there's so many times where, yes, it does make sense in English to say that, but it's not grammatically correct, or it doesn't flow well, or it just sounds weird. And any English speaker who's spoken English their whole life would look at it and go, that's not how we say that. So why can't they just get one person to look at it and go like, hey, that sounds weird, so that they would change it? It's just weird to me. And that, you know, that's not that great of an example, because it's really not that bad. That was definitely grammatically correct and made sense, and we understood what he was saying. It just sounded weird because it sounded like he had two different thoughts. But still, there's other times, especially in some of the other games, where you look at something and you just go, how did they think that that was English? All Your Base Are Belong to Us. Like, no one in the studio was like, maybe we should run this past like a 4th grader in English class and ask them what's wrong with this sentence. Something about it just doesn't seem right. I'm getting pretty low here. Oh, Gus is dead. Oh, Murray is dead. This is bad. This is bad news. I feel like I should possibly leave this dungeon. I'm in quite the bad position here, and I'm probably gonna have to fight a boss. Sword skill improved. Do I have enough magic to revive both of them? Yeah. Life doesn't take that much MP at all. It's just the cure that takes like 1,000,000. I'm not using cure on Maria because she has so little health anyways. She's a potion instead. Nothing down here. Did I already go up? Yeah, I already went up. Oh wait, I don't think I did go up. I think I went up on the left side, but not on over the bridge. Haha. I wish the running worked better, because then I just run away from these battles just to keep my health up. But running away doesn't seem to work very well. It's much better just to fight. And hope they don't use that attack. One shot Maria, are you kidding me? I might just keep her dead, to be honest. I really probably shouldn't waste the MP, because she doesn't even have any MP of herself, so she's pretty useless. She's not doing much damage. So I'm just going to leave her dead. Alright, we made it. Oh my god. Can we stop getting into fights? Flee, dang it. Alright, we did it that time. Can't believe it. Get away! Please! Please, Gus. You can do it. Get away. Dang it, Gus. Dang it. Seems like it works the same way as Final Fantasy 1 did, where like when there's a lot of enemies, it seems like really hard to run away because they have like more agility than you or something. I think it has something to do with how much max like agility you have in the party. Like we have 3 people alive, so let's say we have a combined agility of like 15. When we get into a fight of like 6 enemies, their combined agility is like 25 or something because there's so many of them. So I feel like that's why it's hard to run away. Or it could just be completely random luck and I'm just really unlucky. Watching Gus run in place is kind of funny. Alright, I'm just gonna fight. I mean, fighting usually works out pretty well because if we go first, we kill half their party. Like, that went great. Also, they, like, didn't even attack that time. That was weird. I think speed works a little strangely in this game. It kind of... I think it was the same way in Final Fantasy 1. Where, like, your entire party could go twice before they attack once. For whatever reason. But your party always went together, which doesn't make any sense. Gus has 112 HP now. Better be something good in this chest. Warp Scroll. A monster suddenly appeared. Great. Great. Oh, that looks terrifying. Can I use warp on it? Bet you it's weak to warp. Just sitting next to the warp scroll. Ow. Holy crap, it doesn't take any damage. No. Oh, we did 90 damage. What? Why? Why do this to me, game? Why do this? What the f... Alright. How does a game send you through this really long dungeon with all these different ways to go, and then at the very end has this forced enemy that just obliterates your party? Now I have to go through the whole dungeon again. Wow. This game is cruel. Like, really cruel. You go the wrong way, you die. You talk to the wrong person, you die. You open the wrong chest, you die. Like, what? Jeez. Game? Calm down. Well, I'm gonna be ending for today. I have to go cry in a corner for a little while and, you know, play an easy game. Play some Barbie games or something. I don't know, something to get my motivation back because it's been crushed by this game. I mean, God, how do you just... I mean, the game isn't, like, hard yet. It's just you can't make the wrong turn or else you die. Like, you know, it's not that the regular enemies are hard, but you make the wrong turn, talk to the wrong person, open the wrong chest, dead. Zero chance. So, pretty cruel game. But, alright, that's enough for today. Thanks for watching the Epic Final Fantasy Let's Play. And, if you want to support the Let's Play, I highly recommend you check out my Patreon page. You don't have to, don't worry. This Let's Play is always free, so you never have to worry about paying to see this Let's Play. But if you do want to support it and make sure it keeps going and make sure that I don't have to take another job and never record this again, which would make me sad, or start recording this game a lot less, which would make me sad. You can check out the Patreon, and you'll get a bunch of cool rewards for doing so. Your own video request, your own 4-8 Productions ringtones, your own videos that you can't see anywhere else. It's a lot of cool stuff, so check it out. It's patreon.com/48 Productions. It's not 4-8 Productions like it's supposed to be. It's 48 Productions because they don't like hyphens. Because they're evil people. Only evil people don't like hyphens. And I think that's it. So yeah. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.